welcome to my channel. Doing something a little different today, maybe rebellious, I don't know, but I follow a lot of people on my YouTube, and a lot of them are moms, and recently I've seen a lot of the 10 baby names we love but won't be using. And I always watch them because it's always kind of interesting to see them. But I thought, well, wait a minute, why does it just have to be people with children? So I am going to do it. But it's going to be titled 10 baby names we love but can't use. So I've got 5 girl, 5 boy names, and then I actually have a couple extra names that we had always talked about and we're kind of iffy about, so I put those too. So you're getting technically 14 baby names. Okay. So the first girl name is Abigail, and I don't know what it is about this name, but I absolutely loved it. Dan loved it, and that was going to be our first girl's name. Middle names were constantly in progress, basically. We have so many family that we wanted to honor that way, and yeah. So the first boy's name is Travis. And for those that know me, a very obvious choice. Travis is my maiden name. So I was positive our first boy was going to be named Travis, and Dan was 100% on board. Second girl's name was Victoria. The reason we picked Victoria is because that was actually my grandma's name. And it kind of became, I don't know if it was a tradition, if they did it on purpose, but my grandmother's name was Victoria Jean. She always went by Jean. And then my mom was Brenda Jean, and I am Jennifer Victoria Jean. So I kind of wanted to keep that going, so Abigail probably would have been Abigail Victoria Jean. And then if we had a second daughter, the first name was going to be Victoria. Second boy's name was going to be Harrison, and Harrison is my grandfather's last name, and we loved it. The only thing I would worry about with that name is them getting called Harry, but I think, you know, they're gonna get what they're gonna, and they're gonna choose what they like. For me, I was Jennifer, like, all growing up. I was never Jen. My dad and my mom were adamant it was Jennifer, and when I was old enough, I lowered it down to Jen with one N, and then I think high school I went to 2 N's. I have no idea why. I really don't. But, you know, in the end, it's going to be up to your child what nickname they're going to go with. My third girl's name was Isabella. I really love this name. Obviously Bella for short. I just think it's an all-around beautiful name, and yeah. Third boy's name was Harper. I absolutely love To Kill a Mockingbird, so I absolutely love To Kill a Mockingbird. So that's where the name came from, and we both loved it, so that was our third choice. Our fourth girl's name was Madison. I actually babysat at Madison. She got Maddie all the time, and I just loved it. And I said, you know what, after we have a girl, if we have another girl for whatever reason, it's gonna be Madison. I just love that name. Fourth name for boy was Landon. I have no idea why or where I even heard the name, but I love it. And Landon McKellar, it just kind of flows together, so yeah. Fifth girl's name was Lucy. short and sweet, loose for short, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know, I just love the name Lucy. To me, it fits them when they're little, and then even when they're older. You know, my fifth boy's name was Colton. I don't know. Again, a name I heard and liked, and Dan really liked it, so we were gonna go with it. And then bonus names, because I love you guys and you need some bonuses, right? So my first bonus girls was Charlotte. And yes, it came from Sex and the City, one of my all-time favorite shows. So yeah. First bonus boy's name was Atticus, obviously from To Kill a Mockingbird. Dan actually really liked it. He liked that it incorporated such a historical book, such an amazing story, and it was one of it is my favorite all-time book, hands down. And the second bonus girl's name was a battle with Dan and I. It's Genevieve. I wanted it so bad. Like, it would have been up there with like Victoria and Isabella. Dan's like, no. He loves the name, but he'd be like, I call out Jen, and you'd both look at me. And I'm like, okay, first of all, you never call me Jen. Never. And I don't know. I just love it. I love that it's part of me, and I don't know. Second bonus boy's name, which Dan nixed, and I'll tell you why in a minute. The name is Carter. As you may or may not know, I am a hardcore Backstreet Boys fan. My favorite Backstreet Boy is Nick Carter. Now, that moves around, but all time, it's Nick Carter. Nick Carter. And he knew that's where it came from, so he's like, yeah, no. I cannot name my child after a Backstreet Boy. Like, no one else is going to think it's named after a Backstreet Boy. Like, let's be real. But yeah, so those are the names. I'll also put them at the end of the video so you can see them again. I'm really sad that we won't be able to use like our top four, especially, but hey, it just wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. So I hope you enjoy this little kind of twist. You know, if you guys are in a position where you can't have kids, or you just have chosen not to have kids, but you always had some names picked out, by all means, do this video. It's actually kind of fun writing them down and just thinking about them, and yeah, it's kind of fun. So I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.